Monologue number 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spin on Charlie Iron Knife, aka Spirit from G.I. Joe, talking to his relatives as a younger man going into the military, a traditional Native American who, what everybody don't know, before I make this scene, Native Americans have had a lot of problems in the military and out. And when I say in, not so much as out, because a lot of Native Americans, a lot of tribal people didn't want their tribal braves to serve in the white man's war. It's pretty much where it goes, and you can see great lines like that by Adam Beach in Wind Talkers or Code Talkers or whatever the name of the movie is. So I'm going to do that, only I'm going to be a character from G.I. Joe named Charlie Iron Knife, aka Spirit. One of my favorite characters, because he did represent Native Americans for the cartoon. I'm part Native American, so I figured I'd have a better chance at being Spirit than trying to be Snake Eyes, who doesn't talk at all. Okay? Or being Storm Shadow, or being Jinx, because one, I'm not female, so I can't be Jinx, and two, I'm not Japanese, so I can't be Jinx or Storm Shadow, because they're both Japanese. Now, if you take ethnicity out, I could probably still be Storm Shadow. But there's no room in here for kung fu kicks and shit. But I wanted to give you guys a little info before I start the scene, just because you probably have no idea who the fuck Charlie Iron Knife is. And Freedom is the bird, by the way. But I don't have a pet freaking eagle, so we're just gonna have to go without. Okay? Are you guys ready for the scene? Let's do the scene now. Starting the scene. Grandfather, I know you are set in your ways. And when I joined the army, I know that you and the family and the tribe, you weren't all accepting. But I got a transfer to a top secret force. As a Joe, I get a better paycheck, which helps the village. But as a Joe, I get limited restrictions on what I can do against an evil terrorist threat known as Cobra. I have to do this. Not just for you, not just for our people, not just for me, but for everyone. Cobra Commander must be stopped. And I'm a high-ranking officer in this special task force. Flint handpicked me. Beachhead signed off on it. Duke and Commander Hawk are all down with me being out of the regular military and into the G.I. Joe team. I cannot turn this opportunity down. The wealth that I will bring home to the village will sustain us. The wealth from the the wealth from the casinos, they will also sustain us. You will be able to give my niece a grand wedding. I don't fight just for our freedom. I fight for the world's freedom. Please understand. Charlie Iron Knife is only Charlie Iron Knife in this village. Out there, they call me Spirit. Yes, I know that was my grandmother's name. That's why I took it. To honor her, to honor our tribe, and to show the world indigenous people are not dead. We don't thrive like we should, but we do survive because that's what we do. Being a G.I. Joe means I get to survive and keep my village alive. And I'm going to do this against all odds. You weren't comfortable when I joined the army, I know, but the village needed money. And only one of us versus all of us serving this country that took so much from us. But the GIJOE team's different. The GIJOE team is better. I have the best equipment. I have the best training. And more importantly, I will have the best soldiers watching my back on a daily basis. Please give me your blessing. Scene.